And we're live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Little Miss. Back to another day of Stardew Valley. Yeah, it's kind of convenient. I used to play the title screen song, but that one does not loop. So I'd be sitting on the screen, the stream starting soon screen. It would end, and then it'd just be silence. But that one does loop. How are you doing, Little Miss? Another hard day at the farm. Ugh. Although I have a lot of comforts of civilization, for sure. Dear Carl, here's a vegetable from my little garden that I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Hey, Gabriel. Binary, lots of binary. How you doing? You doing well? You're going back home to your apartment? Oh, I'm doing all right. Mild stuffy nose, a little bit of a cough, but COVID's pretty much a distant memory. How are the chickens? Good. Guess what? Guess what I got? Guess what color chicken I got? Yeah, welcome in, Gabriel. Are you a fan of Stardew Valley, I assume? I got a blue chicken last stream. Yeah, chickens are well. Only 4 months old. Doesn't love me yet. So my main goals right now, for anyone that would like to know, is to have everyone love me, which, I'm doing a pretty good job of, and to get enough money to buy the return scepter. I do sound better? Good. That's good to hear. Probably gonna lurk. Yeah, you do that. You know me, I get upset when my viewers don't chat every 2 seconds. But yeah, I don't think the lurk command gets picked up in the middle of chats. I don't know if that's just a thing with stream elements or what. Ooh, ancient fruit. Should probably harvest my trees. So how are you doing on this fine day? Hey, thanks for the follow, Gabriel. I appreciate it. Little Miss melds into the shadows, watching silently from afar. That's too many eyeballs. Yeah, pro tip. Make as many cheese makers as you have cattle. And then that way you can just, every day, you can throw all your cattle's milk into the cheese makers. And then grab the one from yesterday. Do not eat void salmon roe. Inventory full. What? Oops. I don't want to sell that. So I'm currently working on getting all my rabbits up, getting their friendship up with me. Because what I want is to get a coop. I probably did not need to. Oh, I apologize, folks. I am on the very tail end of recovering from COVID. What was I saying? Rabbit's foots. Yes. Rabbit's feet are universally loved gifts, and they're the only universally loved gift that you can just grow on your farm. You know what? I'll keep the parsnip just in case. All the other universally loved gifts are things like golden pumpkin, which you can only get once a year at Spirit's Eve. Or like maybe if you get lucky in a treasure trove. What else? There's... Oh, I gotta start tapping. Get some... I need a lot of wood. A lot of wood. And then, you know, prismatic shard, extremely rare. Like, doesn't matter where you get it from. It's probably rare. Magic rock candy, which I think you have to trade 3 prismatic shards to get. What else? A pearl. You can get one. There's like a couple storyline spots in the game where you can get one, but like other than that, nope. Good luck. I'm trying to keep some of every crop, so that way I if and when I need something later, I'll have it. Because I'm in the part of the game where I'm not like in the need to make money from everything and just like dump everything to get money, right? Okie doke, so we're gonna need some tappers. $40 wood, 2 copper bar. Oh boy. Got all this crud. I'm like, I don't have time to take care of this. Like, come on. I'm a busy man. Okay. Because I want a lot. I need more wood. Maybe I should go buy like a bunch more wood chippers from Robin. And just start grinding down my my hardwood, you know. Mama Boo. That might be the move. Because hardwood... Dagummy! Welcome in, Dagummy. How are you doing? That's water, I promise. Welcome in, welcome in. How's the land of ice? We're back to another day of Stardew. No, bad. Is it a land of ice right now? Ugh. That's expensive. A bit. Just a tad. Oh, that's not a... Although, have I? I think I've given Sebastian. Only one, okay. I have a hard time getting Maru because she, you know, she lives at her house, which is out of the way. And she also, like, really only leaves to either go to work on Tuesdays and Thursdays or go sit down at the bench. Out of the way, Poofall. I've got farming to do. Need to clear out my torch heaven here. Yeah, we've got like, you know, an inch or so, 2.6 centimeters or so of snow on the ground where I'm at right now. Good old Michigan. Alright, well, let's start getting that wood. Yeah, it should be like a couple thousand wood right there. In it goes. Meow. You just reallocate all these torches. So, the reason I have all these torches is because you can recycle, like, you can recycle soggy newspaper, and it'll make torches sometimes. Okay. Bro, Clint, he's so close, I can feel it. I hope he leaves his house on Thursdays. I can't remember if he does or not. Marnie, Annie, Lewis, Linus, Jody. Although pretty much everybody likes gemstones. So, that's nice. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to get everybody's friendship up before I actually get all the rabbit's feats? Well, there is Picky Alex. The only two things he loves other than the University Love gifts are very complicated recipes. Not necessarily complicated, but specific. Alright. Alex, Artie Maru. I haven't given any gifts to Leah. Oh my good golly gosh. She loves wine. Oh wait, I think that's right. Haley's up. I don't need to worry about her anymore. Good. Okay, no chopping other people's trees down. Got it. No, why didn't she lock it? It's funny how she only locks it at a certain time, not when she's just not there. Because she could be not there, and you can still go in her house. Just not safe, folks. Lock your doors when you're not home. It's just standard procedure. So many salmon berries, man. I'll just let that grow out. The more you let the grass grow, the more you can chop it down later. And I also kind of want to let these trees grow. Might chop a few of them down. Like this one so I can let those little adolescent trees grow. No! Come back. Okay, good. My chopping radius worked. Or my magnet radius, rather. If you just leave trees out, they'll start sprouting little babies. Little babies! Alright, I want to see how much wood I get from this. Put all this crud away. Did not see a single person. Oh, wait. Whatever. Because this is my gift box. That's my other thing box. My ores and gemstones. So 10 wood, 80. 10 hardwood, 80 regular wood. That's okay. I want more. I read that since I completed one of Pam's special orders, I should get a new channel or something on the TV. Hello there, I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending a little something for my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Oh, you can get... Apparently you can get oak resin. Gotta make some tappers for my farm. Oh, shoot. Did not want to do that. Rise and shine, gamers. Let's get that bread. There we go. So satisfying. Shoving eggs into a mayonnaise machine. Pet all the animals. Come here, give me a big ol' hug. Oh. So I know I have exactly the amounts I need. Did I forget? I don't know. Sometimes I just get lost in the sauce or something, and do not check that barn. Blink. Every once in a while, I'll get all 12 large iridium milks. You hear the sound of the wood chippers grinding in the background. Kind of fun. I said I was almost at 1.5 million, which I was, but then I bought all those wood chippers. Come on, rabbits. Come on, produce more. Honestly, I should probably make some grass starters. And then set them out in front of the rabbit coop. So that they can eat the grass and like grow more, like get more happy that way. Because animals are happier if they can eat grass instead of just hay, dry hay. And that goes for Stardew and real life too. Animals definitely prefer to eat real, live, good grass over dry hay. Got so much stuff, I don't know where to put it all. Alright, probably sell. What? How did that wool get in? Whatever. Thank you, Evelyn. Sell. Unfortunately, from what I can understand, there's no easy get-rich-quick scheme that involves just selling, like, cooking a bunch of items and then just selling it. Unfortunately. I wonder if there is any cooked item that is more valuable than the sum of its parts, you know? You can sell it for more after you've cooked it and get more money than you would have just for selling it. All the individual ingredients by themselves. I wonder if anyone loves milk. Harvey! My man. I got you a No. It's for me. It's my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. If you want to hang out in my apartment, that's okay with me. I live above the clinic. Hey, the doctor is asking me to hang out. Ooh. But you, Haley. Harvey is your first husband. Yes, I remember that. Alex. Screw you. Alex is a tough guy. He's tough to please. I've got a few. I've got Haley, Shane, Emily, Abigail, and Elliot eating out of the palm of my hand. Sam, Leah, and Harvey aren't far behind. And then Sebastian, Mari, Penny, Alex. Yeah, Alex is the hard one. I don't have anything that Alex loves, really. Oh, that's right. Fridays, Clinton goes to the community center after it's done. Yeah, it's like, it's rough trying to balance everything, trying to get everybody to like you. Because you don't want to neglect anyone, because then you're going to have one person that's just going to take forever. You want to, like, get everybody up at the same time. Yeah, I was doing that. He's like, this is my favorite. How'd you know? And I'm like, you're an alcoholic. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. I've already given George 2 gifts. Well, give him another one. I've already gifted Clint. Yeah, because I saw you passed out from over drinking. That was dark, man. But yeah, Shane, I think Shane likes me. I already gifted Evelyn stuff, too. I don't care about Demetrius, because once he's full hearts, you don't have to worry about maintaining your relationship with them anymore. Once they like you, they like you. Get out of my way. Oh, Clint, my boy. Oh, he's probably in the blacksmith area. That would make sense. Well, and then after, like, the 20th time I gave him a beer, and he's like, how'd you know I like this? I'm like, I mean, I've succeeded in giving it to you, like, 20 times now. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Come on. Hey! We're at 10 hearts with Clint. We don't have to talk to him ever again. Marnie, Lewis, Linus, Harvey. Harvey was asking me to hang out. Ooh. Oh, and I did see, I was thinking about, like, all of the couples between the Bachelor and the Bachelorettes. Like, being who they dance with. And I was like, what's the connection between Shane and Emily? Is it just to say Shane's a loser, he doesn't have anyone, and so he paired him with Emily, who has Clint. But in one of Clint's heart events, it had him ordering food. Oh. Biome balance. 3 days? I can do that. Oh, no, I should have done... Wait, Gus and Demetrius both love me, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it was about Gus asking you advice for girls. I accidentally just told him to impress them with his strength. Because I was... No, frick! I was, like, reading too quickly. But yeah, after he fails at, like, talking to Emily... Emily goes over and takes Shane's orders, and they're like, oh, do you have any more chicken stories for me? So they were chatting. So it's like, okay, there is something there. It's not just like, frick, Clint is paired up with Emily, so let's just throw Emily with Shane because no one else likes Shane. Which is kind of true. Pep. Although, from what I understand, if you get married to him, he starts, like, drinking again. And I was like, isn't that... Because his 8-heart, or, like, 6-heart or 8-heart or whatever event was, like, him going around and saying, like, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. And because I'm not spending so much on beer anymore, I can buy slippers for Jazz, you know? And I was like, okay, cool. But then I was like looking through all the marriage candidates and like what they do and what they're, and like Shane's room is like an absolute freaking mess. And he like has footprints where he walks because he takes the exact same footpath every day walking to and from his room, and it's like worn into the floorboards, and I'm like, dang, man. I thought the whole point of his character arc was that he was like seeking help for his mental state and that he's like making progress, but then you marry him and he just seems like he regresses into a drunk. She gave me a copy of this statue and said it was titled How I Feel About Carl. And I was like, I don't know how to feel about that. Thank you. You like gifting George things? You've made my day, young man. Thank you. Yeah, it's twisted. It's literally just a twisty thing. It's a loop. Like literally twisted, not like you twisted fiend. Yeah, I'm like, what is this supposed to mean? How I feel about you. I carved this with a rough stone. Yeah. I carved this with a rough stone out of an oak tree from a fit of passion one day. I title it How I Feel About Carl. What the frick? Stay away from me. Fun facts. Ginger. I'm the only redhead allowed in this town. Ah! That's locked. Penny! I've already gifted Penny. I have not. Frick. I'll be back. Penny's so temperamental. She has two different heart. You like the ship Me and Penny? She has two different heart events in which you can lose 6 hearts with her if you say the wrong thing. 6 hearts. You can lose the majority of your relationship with Penny by saying the wrong thing or something she doesn't like. 6 hearts. Holy cow. I don't think I'm going to catch Penny. Come here! I gotcha! Thank you. I really love this. Dishes, dishes, dishes. Ah, my mother was always nursing a headache from her late nights in the saloon. Maybe she could help around the house a little. Oh, there's also the trash bear. The trash bear. So what do you see with me and Penny? I must say I'm curious. I need to go visit the trash bear. He wants a sunfish, which is easy enough to do. With a sweethearted person. Fair enough. The only thing I'd feel bad about Penny is like I feel like she never finds herself. Yeah, live in my house. My house. Now, there's not anything wrong with living in a trailer, but um, but yeah, I kind of feel like Penny hasn't found herself before, like at all. Like figure out like she's basically living for her mother right now. Like she's pretty much taking care of her mom. She's like trying to teach the kids, which is cool that she's taking that on herself. But I feel like she's always just living for other people, and she hasn't found anything to live, like anything that's just like, you know what, this is my thing that I do for me. Because I feel like she doesn't really know what she do for me. Sometimes she'll read a book in the library or whatever, but I don't know if other people feel that too. And so if you get in there, I teach Japanese to kids. She teaches the kids. I went to school for education. Did she go to school for education? I don't know. I don't know what school. See, it's like I want to plant the bunny. Should I trap the bunnies in? Boop. I think I'll trap the bunnies in for a couple days. Let this grass... Oh, frick. I did not want to do that. Let the grass grow around here. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want like to see her develop as her for by herself, like maybe go out and because well that's the thing with like her and Abigail and um cute redhead babies. Oh my god. Ugh. I just want to see like Abigail and Sam and Penny strike me as like very much living under their parents' thumbs. Um I well, you're so defensive. And I kind of want them to like live on their own. Would want them to live on their own and like figure out, okay, this is how I like to live. Um, for myself before settling down and getting married, if that makes sense. Dude, I was watching this one streamer and they got married to Sam year 1 and I was like, "Dang, Kent was away at the war, and in that time, a new person moved into town. His son met them, and then they got married before he came back." Those to me are quite young characters. Yeah, but it's like, and there's that too. It's like, aren't you a little young? Ooh, vegetable medley. It's like, aren't you a little young to be getting married? I don't know. I think, you know, there's no set age. Like, I don't think in any time they ever said. I mean, you know, your brain doesn't stop developing until age 25, right? I'm not one to jump into things. Like, if you want to date before the age of 25, like, that's fine. I wish I could date before the age of 25. We'll see how that works out. But like, yeah, I don't think you should get married, like, because there's no rush, you know. If you're in a really solid relationship, it could go for years, and then you're just like, you know what, you're not the one for me. Because it's another like tough thing is just like, stop. I'm not. I. Oh, with there? A person that you always took me as a person who didn't want a girlfriend. I mean, the concept is nice. You know, the concept of having someone, like, that's just like your buddy and it's just there for you, like, at all times. You know, like, not like just your buddy, your hyper buddy. That's what I want. I want a hyper buddy that's also good at snuggling. You'll find me a nice girl, thanks. Put up picket signs. Now hiring. Nice girl. Anyone breaks my heart, there will be words. I'm glad you're on another continent, or else I think there would be, there'll be hands as well. Or there would have been. Or would be, rather. English tenses, you know. She wished me a Happy New Year on Facebook. That's a lot of ancient fruit. But yes. Okay. Look at that gold quality. I planted them all in deluxe crop stuff. No! The sheepies. They've gotten smart. Oh. Do they only shed when, like, Do they need to be inside the shed? Is that what I'm missing? Like, I thought they just, like, shed it, like, overnight, you know? But, like, this is the first time I'm leaving them inside, and they're just dropping wool like crazy. Holy cow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, I don't know how rabbits work. Maybe I should just, like, keep them inside. It's easier to pet them that way, too. I saw this cutest video of an otter, like, telling a human, this is how you pet me. What's with the huge mushrooms? Randomly, one of your trees can just turn into a mushroom. And it did. So I let it grow. Oh, shoot, that's a slime egg. I don't have a slime incubator. Oh, I think Marlin's going to give me a little visit. Otters are so cute. I don't know, like, they're on the edge, though, of, like, pet, not a pet, I think. Like, because there's certain animals that very much should not be pets. And I feel like otter's, like, on that fence of, like, wild animal and pet. I don't know. I'm not an otter expert. I'm not generally a fan of exotic pets. Because, I mean, truth be told, if someone says they have an exotic pet, it's probably something that should not be. Does it infest the other trees? I don't think so, no. No spores. Should I just do it? Who is keeping otters? I mean, some people have otters as a pet. I saw one in, like, a video about one in Japan. I think it's more popular over there. I don't know if they have, like, different breeds of otters or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, exotic pet. I had a friend once that they found a little baby raccoon, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so cute," and I'm like, I saw it on their Snap story, and I'm like, "Hey man, like, I know I'm kind of a stickler for rules and all, but I'm not just saying this to say this. You need to not keep that. You know, you need to get rid of the raccoon. You need to find a shelter and put it in said shelter, you know, or wildlife preserve or whatever. Uh, I'll help you find it, but like, if you have a wild animal, you know, for one, they probably don't sell food for that wild animal. You know. So you're going to have a hard time feeding it. Also, generally with pets, you want to get them fixed so they're not freaking out trying to, you know, have babies all the time. And you can't do that because you can't really take a wild animal to the vet because it's a wild animal. It's not exactly legal to be taking wild animals out of their habitat. So it's like, ooh, please don't. So then I helped her find a wildlife preserve. And then later she got herself a cat, which is wonderful. Cats are good pets. They are made to be pets. Cats and dogs, great pets. I think cats and dogs are like the god tier of pets. Like they're the good ones. If you want it in terms of like companionship and stuff. Domesticated. Villainous domesticus. Canis domesticus. There's no raccoonus domesticus. I'm not saying that a pet raccoon can't work. I'm just saying that it shouldn't. That you shouldn't, specifically. You, audience members, anyone watching this, you should not get a raccoon as a pet. If you want to volunteer on like a wildlife preserve or whatever, and they have a raccoon and you want to pet the raccoon, what? Don't give me the frowny face. Are there raccoons in the UK? I'm trying to think. Are they a North American thing only? Nope. Okay, that's what I thought. They're so cute. Badgers and foxes. There are foxes around these parts. I've seen a fox every once, a couple times. Um, I don't think I've seen a badger. Do y'all have skunks? Whee! No skunks. You heard a fox? Aren't they squeaky like? I know they like bark too. I mean, of course, they make a wide variety of sounds. Yeah, skunks are fun. Dude, rabbits? I don't know if y'all ever heard a rabbit, but they are god awful when they make a noise. You know, unfortunately, I have heard a rabbit make a noise, but it's like this god awful scream, and you're like, no. Yeah, they only make noise when they're under extreme stress. Like, for instance, if they're being mauled by a dog. Just for example. So, yeah, they do make noise. Like a woman screaming, ah! Yeah, skunks are no fun. You know, they're not violent creatures. They're actually very cute. Like, if you just see them wandering around, they're very, very cute. Like, honestly, if it weren't for the whole scent gland thing, I'd pet a little skunk. Clip that, use it as a fox call. Yeah, I mean, there are tons of wild rabbits around the property, and as my mom has been telling me, I mean, Wobobo can outrun a rabbit, I guess. Ah! No, it was not a pet rabbit. No, they're wild rabbits. So yeah, I've interacted with a skunk before. Let the dogs out once, right? And then I smell a little bit of skunk. And I'm like, oh no! So I'm calling the dog. Carl's sound effects. Well, stick around. Maybe you'll catch some. So I smell some skunk, and I'm like, oh no. Because it's after dark at this point. You know, let the dogs out to go potty. And I was like, come on, guys, get back in. And then I hear Shadow going, and I'm like, no! That's a pet skunk named called Atari. somewhere on the internet. Yeah, I would assume it has its scent gland surgically removed. So I'm like, no. Um, and I was hoping she wasn't like hurt and didn't get attacked something, but it turns out, you can tell, you can argue which one's worse, but turns out she got like a direct blast from skunk spray right to the face. Um, Now I don't know. Like I up until that point, I'd only ever smelled skunk like far away. When I smelt it like very close up, I don't know if it fried my nose or if I'm just immune. It smelled like burnt tires and onion, but like very faint up close. It was very weird. My mom comes out of her room and she's like, "Oh!" She's like, "Oh God!" And I'm like, "I can't smell it, man. I don't know what's the problem. Like, what?" And she's like, "Good. Now put him in the bath." And like, Shadow's trying to rub her face out on everything, and like, "No, we'll get the oil everywhere." It takes weeks upon weeks to get. I think this was the time. This was like right before I was moving out to college, so I had like or moving back to college, so I had all my like furniture and stuff laid out in the living room. And so, like, just the fact that it was in the room with Shadow when she was freshly skunked meant it still smelled like skunk for weeks after that. Like, it's strong stuff. It is strong stuff. But yeah, like you wash it, you wash the dogs off, and then it's like you can still like smell it for weeks. It's like, how many times we gotta tell you, don't play with the black and white kitties. But god dang. This skunk, they're not that big. No, adult. Probably biggest skunk I'd ever see is like this big. You know, they're not too. They're not too huge. There used to be a couple skunks wandering around the neighborhood, uh, around the dormitories I lived in. You like see them just wandering around. I'd probably see them more than most because I got up earlier than most people. Hey, normal crew, welcome to the stream. How you been? How you doing? We're just talking about wildlife. Talking about North American wildlife, actually. Teaching my British friends here. Friend. I'm doing all right. I had COVID. I don't know if you heard, but I'm feeling a lot better. Only have a mild stuffy nose and a little bit of a cough. Flares up sometimes, and that's about it. So yeah. Thank you, thank you. Blue Jazz. Let's just sell that. But yeah, so in my around my dormitories, there was the skunk that would walk around. I would see it more than most because I'd always get up really early for breakfast. Breakfast opened at 7, I want to say, every day. And I was usually there at breakfast. And especially during COVID, most people had 3/4 of the students had moved out. So I had, there weren't a lot of people. Michigan. I'm in Michigan. And I went to Michigan State University. Have since graduated. So yeah, I would see the skunk around. One time I was walking to the cafeteria because unfortunately my dormitory did not have a cafeteria. So you had to go elsewhere if you wanted to eat. So I was walking across the way. What's Michigan famous for? It's the Great Lakes state. It touches 4 out of 5 of the Great Lakes. What else is Michigan famous for? Cars, big three, Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler. Detroit, of course, known for its auto manufacturing industry, and I'm talking about car. I see your oh beautiful. I'm talking about cars and like their cars, man. It's not so blue. A car factory ain't so beautiful. Yeah, Detroit. Like I went to a convention in Detroit earlier this year. What else? Mackinac Island. That's a good tourist destination. The lakes, not the cars. Yeah. Largest source of fresh water in the world. Did I forget this thing again? What else? Mackinac Island. That's what I was talking about. Mackinac Island's a pretty good. It's an because Michigan's made up of 2 peninsulas. Fittingly called the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula. As with most Michiganders, I live in the Lower Peninsula. It's pretty barren and wilderness, you know, up there. Ugh. Yes, my little goblins. Farm for me. Farm for me. Yeah, Mackinac Island. It's this cool little island, in one of the Great Lakes. It's near, like, the Mackinac Bridge, which is a bridge that, one of the longest bridges in the world. I think it used to be the longest. It spans 5 miles and connects the upper and lower peninsula of the state. Might want to look at a map to appreciate exactly what I'm talking about. But Mackinac Island is this island that, of course, surrounded by water, and there's no roadways to it, so there's only accessible by ferry. So you have to take a boat, you know, only accessible by boat. So you have to take a boat to get there. I've been there once or twice, maybe. Geography was never your strong point. Well, screw it. Be free, my bunnies. They're famous for their fudge, and because no one can drive to it, with the exception of like emergency vehicles and stuff, there are no cars on the island. So if you want to get anywhere, you have to either walk, bike, bicycle. There are lots of cool bike paths, and like lots of places you can rent a bike. Or you can get where you need to go by horse-drawn carriage. That is a popular means of travel. I'm pretty sure they have like a whole taxi service that is entirely made out of horse-drawn carriages. So yeah, it's really fun. And I don't know if I mentioned their fudge, but they've got really good fudge there. Really good fudge. Every flavor imaginable. So that's a really cool place to be. Random, but uh-huh. Do the Amish community live in a I don't think so. I don't know about anything specific, like specific populations of Amish. Amish location. The greatest concentration of Amish in homes in adjoining counties in northeast Ohio. Interesting. I didn't know about that. 78 miles south of Cleveland, Indiana, Pennsylvania. Okay, so like, I had no idea. So apparently, according to the Wikipedia of list of U.S. states by Amish population, um, they're like south, a little bit like the states that are southeast of me. Okay, yeah, they're in all states, but the greatest concentration seems to be, yeah, there you go. So over half of the population of Amish people in the U.S. is concentrated um in around my area. It says Michigan itself is the sixth largest uh Amish state, if you will. The more you know. Oh, it's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday. Coffee. Um, Evelyn, Marnie. Evelyn almost loves me. Marnie. That's pretty good. I don't have any. What is Marnie like, even? Like, I want to say she's got nothing easy. You're literally about to do the Sunday, Sunday? Oh. She likes diamonds, farmer's lunch, pink cake, and pumpkin pie. There we go. I read my mind. Read your mind. I was gonna say I'm in touch with my viewers at the same time as I read your mind, so that I mashed them up. You give her quartz? Okay, she just likes that, probably, yeah. I think everybody likes the forageable minerals, like... Oh, hey, where do you think you're going, dude? Where do you think you're going? It's my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. Imagine having a patient's life completely in your hands and failing to keep it alive. That's something that will haunt you forever. Has that happened to you, Harvey? How many people... I don't have time to love everyone. Well, if you're going for a hundo% like I am, you make time. This is cool, thanks. He only loves complete breakfast. Hey, Carl. How's your day going? I'm a jock. Where's George? He can't have gone far. You love me, right? This is absolutely marvelous. No! What the heck, lady? You've made an old lady very happy. It's nice to be so close to the ocean. As kids, we hunted for blah, 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 blah. You've told me this. You've told me this many a time. Urgh. Penny! It's so dirty in here. Carl, I'm sorry it's such a mess. I was about to clean up. Ooh, woo. You'll help me? You really mean it? Okay, you can get started over there. I'll clean the kitchen. Bro, I wish I could clean the kitchen. Wait, did she have a stool? Boom, boom, boom. What do you think you're doing? Cleaning. Stop it. I had everything just the way I liked it. With your shirt on the floor? Mom, the house is a total mess. Carl and I were trying to tidy things up a bit. Were you at this? Oh, she's not stiff crying. There, I got it out. Were you at this saloon just now? You smell like beer. Pam kind of a deadbeat though. None of your darn business where I go. It is my business. I don't want you destroying yourself. Don't you realize your choices have an effect on me? Don't stop being so selfish. Selfish? I put a roof over your head and clothes on your back and call me selfish? You ungrateful little... Why do I get caught up in all the villagers' drama? You better go. I'm sorry you had to see this kid. He's a nice young man. But I don't want you telling others to clean up my house. It's embarrassing, you understand? Yes, mother. Ugh. Oh no. I just want to give Penny her emerald. I see the delivery came in. Let's have a little taste. Oh, that's right. The pumpkin juice. Or not the potato juice. I said potato, not fermented baboon kidney. Screw you. Thank you. I really love this. I'm trying to keep our place clean, but it always gets messy again. It's hard to run a household all by yourself. Croby, we haven't spoken in so long. Have egg. It's an amazing gift for my people. It is a great honor to receive something like this. You're not like other humans are. I don't mean to brag, Krobus, but I'm not like other humans. This will be mine. A little void spirit boy. Didn't do anything wrong. Marnu. I don't have any pumpkins left. I gave them all away. Because Krobus, Willie, and Abigail all love pumpkins. So, I kind of want to make, like, my own character chart of, like, what I like in real life. What from the game I like in real life and stuff. I think that'd be fun. What would happen if I spent all night in the graveyard? Carl, what do you think happens after we die? Ooh. I have no idea. Interesting. Yeah, it feels weird kind of getting married to someone and then like having them move out of their parents' house into your house. Like not moving in together, they move into your house, you know. It's like, oh wow, Carl, this is spectacular. But whatever, it's a video game. Yeah, Maru. Well, I'm gonna say Maru doesn't like me, but she still got 6 out of 8 hearts so far. I want to get everybody up, and then I'm gonna like buy 12 bouquets. You don't think that's weird? I don't know if weird. Maybe just not the best plan. You know. Of course, individual circumstances are different, but I guess personally, I would prefer someone to be established as their own self before they dated me, I guess. Not when you have a farm. Move in with me on my farm. I mean, this is true. You didn't exactly earn the farm beforehand. It was given to you. So it's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like a similar situation. The guy who owned the farm just kind of gave it to you. It wasn't like you worked beforehand to afford it. You worked afterwards, I mean. Yeah. Sebi, I've got you a present. I love this. How did you know? You say this every time. What do you mean, how did I know? Well, I should probably actually talk to him. I usually stay inside, but I do go to the beach now and then. Pretty much only when it's raining, though. For some reason, staring off to the bleak horizon makes me feel, I don't know, like it's worthwhile to keep pushing on, I guess. He's so edgy. Though I know he smokes. I don't really like that. It took me forever to realize. I was like, oh, that's what this animation is. He's like smoking. I'm like, what? Oh, Caroline. Caroline's another one that I don't know. 4, yeah. Oh, goodness, are you sure? Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Ever take a day off? I wonder how Caroline feels about her life. You find Seb so annoying? What about him is annoying to you? Hey, now this is a really great gift. Thanks. Thank you. It's making it really special. Taking the day off. I don't know what to do with myself now that I'm back. I'm used to having more structure in my day. If I don't spend time any time outside, I'll go crazy. Plus, I don't want my legs to turn soft. I don't like hate Sebastian or anything, but like, it's not like Haley or anything like that. That's why I'm at freaking 8 hearts with Haley, and she hasn't changed. Like, at least with Shane, like, yeah, he's a jerk, and like, that's not okay. But like, he has a character arc. He's so edgy, smoking, walking around the rain. He always wants to live in the city. No, thank you. I want to live in the bus. I wonder how I'd handle a city. You know, I've never lived. I mean, I lived in a dormitory, but it doesn't really count. You know, it's not like a bustling city vibe. It's a bustling college vibe. You know, but everyone's there for the same thing. If I'd gone to the University of Michigan, I would have lived within the city. If I lived in the dormitories, because that one. Interestingly enough, the University of Michigan is like incorporated within its college town. But MSU, Michigan State, has have I gifted? Frick. Has its own dedicated campus. I already talked to her today. I need to go hit up Leah. Why are you never home? Golden Scythe. I don't think Golden Scythe yields more. Brush. Abigail, what you doing out here? Oh yeah, I can't talk to her. I saw a little tip. Put a treasure chest outside of people's house and fill it with items they love, so when you walk by, you can always give them something they love. Get the mob that shows you a lifesaver. Haha! I'll just do that on my Switch version. What is it the kids these days say? Sag. Oh, it's a beautiful, potent arcade energy. It's very useful to my studies. Thank you. Sometimes I serve the local villagers in secret. I'm hoping to find an apprentice. Someday I'll leave this mortal plane, but my arcane pursuits must continue. Yeah. So, yeah, I was like, dang. You just have to find a place where no one walks through it, because if anyone walks through anything that you place, they'll destroy it. But yeah, it's a good idea from the sense that, like, you can always Like, you never have to like go out of your way to do it. You can just be like, oh, this person likes this. Dagummy, I'm sad that I don't have a Sag emote. I have an RIP emote. I have you, and you can use the grumpy one. That's about it. The grumpy one's free for all followers to use. Carl 12 Grumpy Fluff. Not the same without BTTV Sag. Well, Dagummy, I don't know what to tell you. It's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably me just interrogating someone from the mob. No! Love me. Harvey, it's all coming together. Ah! My sister gave me this, a couple of these for Christmas. The Pumpkin Man. What do you mean, what have you done? Dad? Dad? Wow, Little Miss, are you confused? See, is there anything that people like? Tomato. Someone loves blueberry tart. Either that or it's blackberry cobbler, which is something. Linus. Yeah, I don't know. Follower emotes are thank you, thank you. I like the t-shirt a lot. It's one of my favorite Christmas presents this year. Definitely. Oh, Fiddlehead Risotto. What's his face likes that? Kent. Um what was I saying? I was saying oh, blackberry cobbler maybe? Blueberry tart? Oh, I got something in my eye. Follower emotes? Yeah, follower emotes are still in beta. So the story with them is, it's an idea to give followers more of an option to have emotes. They're still in beta, so anyone that the only people that can use it are those who have streamed long enough and, you know, oh, seeds. Frick. That's, oh my god, I completely forgot. Uh, yeah, so if you qualify for instant emote approval, normal people, normal streamers, if you're new to affiliate, you need to wait for someone, a real person, to view your emote and approve it. Oh shoot, wrong way. Before you can actually use them, because emotes you can use emotes anywhere on Twitch. So obviously, if you're going to do something that breaks terms of service, all of a sudden you enable other people to start typing something inappropriate in someone else's chat. Like start sending inappropriate pictures, even essentially. So until you have to stream for like so many hours, haha, and whatnot, before you can just they're like screw it, we trust you. Don't break our terms of service, or we'll ban you. Have fun. So once you do that, then you can also qualify for follower emotes, which are, as of right now, 5 emote slots. I can't remember if you get more. I don't think you get more if you have more like emote slot things. I don't think there's any way to gain more than just the 5. But yeah, therefore, any any follower to use in my chat only. Those 5 things. However, if you're on mobile, yeah. For whatever reason, I have seen a lot of people on mobile. It just does not show up for them. They can still, like, it'll still register. Like, if they type out the actual thing, it'll show up on the chat. But it won't show up in their, frustratingly enough, it won't show up in their emote showcase. And it won't show up on their screen. Which, that's weird, you know. I know it's still in beta, but, like, come on. You don't do mobile support? I understand in PC version you can't switch between your hotbars. That saddens me. My heart goes out for all the PC players out there. Although playing with a controller, you can tell this game was definitely not made with initially with a controller in mind. It was made for a mouse and keyboard. But that's fine. About an hour and a half left on stream, folks. So Leah sent me this sculpture over here and titled it "How I Feel About Carl." Is that like a question mark? She trying to say she don't know how she feels about me? Oh, I gotta go to Pierre's and I gotta buy a bunch of stuff. Sorry about what happened in the place yesterday. My mom can get into bad moods sometimes. Please just forget it happened. I don't know. I don't like forgetting. Hey, kid, thanks for the juice. It definitely had a one-of-a-kind flavor. By the way, have you ever tuned into channel 736? It's a seasonal fishing program you might find interesting. I needed Pam to tell me about that. Well, let's take a look. Fishing info. Thank you for tuning into the Fishing Information Broadcast Service. Despite our unfortunate name, you can rest assured that we provide only the most trustworthy information about the season's fishing opportunities. Oh. Literally just tells you. That's handy. Literally just tells you all the fish you can catch, I guess. I mean, it might leave some out. I don't know. I didn't really check. I have the wiki for that. Rapid petting. If you just hold the A button down, you'll pet them all. Yeah, look at those Mayo machines go. Oh, we are out of hay. Did I forget about this guy? Are they like double producing, man? No, I guess not. They produced much more milk than I had cheese presses for. Pet. Lots of petting. Did I only get 1 iridium? Dang. Statue of Perfection is slacking. I only got 1 iridium today. Oh. Pet the bunny. Hey, bunny. Gapany. Or is it? Yeah, Gapany. Gabunny, more like. I put way too many looms in that place. They're never gonna... They need to all produce at the same time. Alright, today... I am definitely going to have to spend all day just farming. I should be able to fit like at least one thing in. I got some beans. I don't have some taters. Because I'm going to have to get ready for my summer crops. Plant lots of corn. Okay, got it. I want to have like 1 of everything. Alright, we're going for it. Speed. I am speed. 6 days. Oh no. 10. Nope. 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 I'm an idiot. Is it like 6 days inclusive? Like, if I plant it on today, will it be ready by... The grow times shown on the page exclude the day where you're planting. Okay, so everything needs to be... No. 6 days from now is the 28th. So anything that's 6 days, I gotta plant. So I can do potatoes. Pierre! Pierre! I need lots of potatoes, my guy. Yay. Kale. Yeah, I think it takes 6 beans. Sorry, beans. Not gonna be ready in time. Flower dance. Maybe I might get around to it, Willie. Probably not. Especially since I completely forgot yesterday. Which is highly frustrating. Okay, let's go, gang. Once. Oh. Potato. 1 potato. like potato seeds? Is there such thing as a potato seed? I mean, technically, biologically, yes, but I'm pretty sure potatoes, I mean, they just grow from fragments of other potatoes. Just make sure your potato has an eye. And then you plant a piece of potato has an eye, you plant it in the ground. The tuber itself helps fuel the eye, which is like a little seed. I'm not exactly sure how the biology of potatoes works. The reproductive biology. Water all this crud. So I think I've gotten all the fish that need to be caught in this season. Yeah, I'm so close to fish. It's gonna be real juicy when I get to Ginger Isle. Real juicy. Because I got to Ginger Isle last time and I was chasing 2 rabbits and I caught neither of them. I was trying to tend to my own farm and Ginger Island's farm. That's where co-op might be fun, of like having the normal farm and Ginger Island farm. And one person manages each one. And you compare your progress each day. Whee! Alright, gotta make sure to plant all the other seeds first. Why did I only buy 13 of these? Oh, that's right. You don't need to ship 15 of those for polyculture. Just one. Because one of the criteria for 100% completion is like shipping one of everything, I think. At least one of everything. Oh, I know actually. I have quality fertilizer on the one space in all my ancient fruit spaces in the greenhouse. If I put speed grow on all the other spaces, it'll become like basically a spot where if I need anything grown ASAP, I can just grow it right then and there. Fortunately, it's not like Minecraft fertilizer where you can just straight up like throw the fertilizer onto the crop, and then all of a sudden, boom, it starts growing. Ugh. Do. Out of the way, rabbit. I've got things to do. Alright. Now I got all these potato seeds in case anyone wants more potato. I'm glad Pam didn't like my potato juice. I'm gonna say it. Maybe this time she'll think twice about trying to potato juice. What's his face? Although it's funny that controversial opinion. It's kind of funny that when you put something in a keg, if it's fruit, it'll become if it's vegetable, it'll become no, don't sell that. If it's a vegetable, it'll become juice, but if it's a fruit, it'll become a wine. It's like, I don't know, it's still become I don't know what it would do. One time my sister inadvertently made like apple alcohol. Apple. Um she took some apples and she pressed them, and then she put them on the counter in the corner behind something and forgot about them in a mason jar, and then they fermented. And I was like, well, dang. The mason jar's lid was like, whoop. It was like popped up, pushed upwards. It's supposed to be sucked downwards, usually. Topaz. Topaz is piezoelectric. Piezoelectric. When you compress it along the right plane, it will create an electric potential. That's how, like, barbecue lighters, the clicky kind where you click, click, that's how they work. You pull a hammer back and then it strikes a piezoelectric, thing. Willy. Install the stalker mod to tell where everybody is. Ah, ha! Hello, Carl. So you saw the ad I posted. Alright, I really appreciate it. Here's your payment, as promised. What achievement did I just get? Like gopher? Ten help wanted. Nice. Big help. I already got gopher. Where are all the shrimp? I swear to God, I'm gonna blow my top. Shrimp. The shrimp is a fish to be found in the ocean during any season using a crab pot. I have pulled over 100, I'd say. Ugh. What's the chance in the crab pot? Crab pot. Ocean. 5% chance. Whoa. You'd expect to get at least one, or, exactly one, when doing 20. If it's a 5%, or, yeah. But no. It's the last crab pot fish that I need to catch. And then I also need to catch the octopus, and then a lava eel. You know what? I don't even care. I don't want to do either of those. I'm pretty sure I've done all of the special requests that can be accessed before. And I forgot to put the bait back. I accessed all the special requests that can be accessed before going to Ginger Isle. Because each time you complete one of the special requests, you'll generally get a cutscene, and the initial reward. Well, you get the initial reward, but you also get a cutscene of what happens afterwards, and or a letter in the mail thanking you and sending you either a recipe or an item that is very helpful. Usually a recipe. But well, I guess with Pam, it was a special information of exactly when you can catch what fishies. God, I'm getting sore from just sitting down all day. Holy cow. Can't wait in a couple days once I'm feeling up to it. I can actually jump back on the Ring Fit adventure and start moving my butt. Oh, I missed a spot. Boop. Okay. On to the next day. We're plodding away, folks. I don't really watch the TV anymore. It's like luck, whatever. I only do that like if when I was trying to go to the Skull Cavern, which I only had to check once. Dear Carl, you've been such a help around town since you moved here. Everyone keeps telling me all the wonderful things you've done for them. Please accept this thank you prize. Ooh, I got an award. Dear Carl, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance, right between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested in. So how do you get someone to dance with you? Keep talking to them until ask. Need at least 4 hearts of friendship. Ooh. If the player is divorced, their ex will refuse their dance proposal and respond with angry dialogue instead. Fair enough. Okay, so I can get 1 heart with someone. I should probably dance with Maru then. No, Alex. I'll dance with Alex. Yeah, okay. Since he's so dang picky. Bop, 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 bop. It's like, granted, the music in this game might not be of, like, the genre that I... Oh, no. I forgot to feed these poor guys. They're all PO'd at me. Oh, no. 1. Ah! I say like, this music might not be, like, one that I'd, like, listen to outside of the game. Because it's like more low key, and I only really listen to like video game music or music in general really when I'm like having a good time. I don't really listen to music when I'm trying to concentrate or chill out or anything like that. So it's not something that I like listen to outside. But I do have a great appreciation for like how many audio tracks are like layered and whatnot. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a horrible, horrible farmer. I'm the scum of the earth. Ah. I deserve to be drawn and quartered. No ancient fruits, but plenty of regular fruits. Can't believe I brought 2 cherry trees instead of a peach. Not that I really like peaches. Here's a controversial opinion. I don't really like peaches. They're one of my least favorite of the popular fruits. You know, they just don't do it for me. The flavor just, I don't really particularly like peach-flavored things, like peach yogurt and whatnot. It's just like, meh. It's not the fuzz that bothers me either. Peaches. The fuzzy pink fruit. Yeah, what did you think I said? Beaches? The sandy kind? You never actually had a peach? Oh. Well, I suppose they do grow naturally. At least I'm pretty sure they grow naturally. That's the thing about agriculture. You never know. You're like, yeah, they grow here. And you're like, oh. It's like Georgia. You know, Georgia peach. Always. Peach. Native 2. Peaches originate in China, where they are one of the most ancient domesticated fruits with nearly 400 years of cultivation. Interesting. Beaches are fine. The sandy kind. I mean, I never grew up going swimming. Really. Not a lot. We go once a year to the lake. Local lake. Swimming in the sea is the only escape from the sea? What? I'm confused. Yeah. Oh no. It's aerobics day. I think. From the heat. Okay. You're not feeling that great? I gave you COVID? No. What does this bleep want? Hello? Oh, Carl. Look at the shimmers in her eyes. Look at the shimmers in her eyes. Oh my god. Look over there. Look at the shimmers. Oh, she loves me so much. Why? I don't like you. Go away. The light is so nice right now. I had to come out and take some nature shots. I've been trying to connect with the outdoors a little more. I want to know what it's like being a farmer. It's a way of life I've never really thought about. Well, until now. Why? You trying to move in? These cows are so cute. I like cows and chickens and crops. Date me? Hey, I have an idea. Be nice. Let's take some pictures with these cows. You can show me how to approach one. They're not my cows. I'm not just going to walk up to someone else's cows and start petting them. I'll just set it to shoot on a timer. No! Don't mess with other people's cows. They're not your cows. What the frick? Why are you messing with other people's cows? Don't mess with the cattle. Ask Barney's permission. Oh my god! What are you doing? What the heck? Good! Get off the cow! What the frick? Oh, hey, Red Halo, welcome to the stream. Dude, I just had a freak. Sorry, folks. As someone who grew up on a farm and surrounded by farms, these are things that you do not do. Yeah, I mean, Haley's trying to make me feel, trying to like things I like so that I'll date her. How is that? How are you? How you doing? That was fun, Carl, and these photos are hilarious. I'm gonna go home and take a shower now. Is that supposed to be your character arc? She's okay with being dirty. If you all can't tell, I really do not like Haley. Where are you going? They're out of food. My nephew Shane's was taking my place. They are out of food. I really should check my farm computer every day. It's been some time, Red Halo. Welcome in. Glad to see you again. Working and lurking, the classic. Good, good, good. It's not exactly the cheapest way to feed your animals, but animals gotta eat. Wow, I got a little too fired up over that. Yeah, I mean, don't ever approach someone else's animals without their express permission and preferably supervision. Like, yeah. Under the weather past few weeks, been rough. Oh, good. Yeah, I had COVID over the past bit. Mom got it from, presumably the line of catching it was my mom got it from her boss, and then gave it to my dad and or I over Christmas, and he tested positive, I tested negative, so we're presuming he got it from mom, and then I got it from my dad. So that was not so fun. Alright, hopefully the animals will all be able to graze here. That should be enough. Oh, but yeah, glad you're feeling better. You know, you see me coughing or sniffling, that's, it's a remnant of COVID, unfortunately. Yeah, I was like, all I'm doing is chilling here. Oh, not doing anything. Carl has a meltdown over Marnie's cows. Yeah, I'm glad we're all feeling better. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like do not, especially with cattle. If you fall down and a cattle steps on your rib cage, you're dead. Like, that's all there is. That's all there is to it, If you jump up on a cattle, on a cow, and it, did I just say a cattle twice? On a cow, and it bucks you off, and your head hits a fence post, you're dead, Like, it's not, don't mess with other people's animals, especially not their livestock. Peekaboo. Oh, hi, Carl. Look at all these books. I haven't read a single one. Just thought of cracking one open makes me nervous. But you can't make a decent living in this world without a brain. Where'd you go to school? How'd you go to school? Oh! Ah, I hate that! I press A to make the text appear. What did I just tell him? I said, that's crazy. Hold up. Let me look it up so I can tell you what I just told him. Dang it. Okay, so I said, that's crazy, you're a genius. He's worried he won't get anywhere in life. I said, that's crazy, you're a genius. And no, I'm not. You're just trying to flatter me. That's no effect. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. That's the good one. Or I could have said worthless. Yeah, that about sums it up, which is the bad one, obviously. Oh, I hate that. I need to be more careful during hard events. I read too quickly, usually. Well, I'm not going to give up. If I work hard, I can do anything. Hey, maybe one day we'll have dinner and discuss philosophy. Isn't that what you smart people talk about? Here. This is cool, thanks. Well, it is frozen. Can't talk. Fair enough. They get less friendship from you talking to them if they're doing something. Where's George? He's one of the last people you have left to get hearts with. He's also just frustrating to get. Like, if you want to get hearts with him, like, he's just frustrating to do because aside from the universal loves, you know, all of which are very hard to get, with the exception of Lucky Rabbit's Foot, which is annoying to get. The only things he likes are salmon dinner, which you need like salmon and kale, right? And complete breakfast, which you need hash browns, pancakes, milk, and a fried egg. So it's just like, dude, stop being so freaking picky. It's kind of funny because they're like, well, he's the jock, so he likes high protein. But like, it would be kind of awkward in this game that if you could make dishes out of like chicken and beef. So obviously you can't really do that. So like most meat is off the table. So if you think about it, like a hearty breakfast, okay, that makes sense. And then a salmon dinner, which fish is the only type of meat in this game that you can actually obtain and eat. Yeah, like whatever, dude. Oh, Ken, I made you some lovely... I'm realizing Kent loves fiddlehead risotto. See? No. Oh, my mom used to give me this when I was a young boy. It brings back wonderful memories. Thank you. Things haven't changed much since I'm gone, except we got a new farmer in town. What was I saying? But I bought that from the traveling cart, and the traveling cart lady says that she smuggles them out of the Godoro Empire. So I'd be like, here, Kent, it's from the Godoro Empire. You know that place where they held you a prisoner of war? Just for you. Well, that was the dirtiest I've ever been. That's character development right there. She hates getting dirty, and then she's okay with getting dirty. You see the line, right? Yum yum tastes like PTSD. Honestly, though. This poor guy. Because you're wondering, like, okay, he got back from the war. And you're like, okay, like, how much action did he see? Was he just stationed at a base and never saw anything? Or what? Turns out, oh, no. He was in the trenches. A lot of his friends died. Some of them before his eyes. He was taken captive. He served... he spent time in a prison camp, an enemy prison encampment. But he made it back in one physical piece. Is that? Oh wow, Carl, this is spectacular. Stop by our house when you need to upgrade your buildings. It's always nice to have visitors. Okay, I'm gonna dance with Alex because he's a pain to get his hearts up. Yeah, poor Dwarf and Sandy, they're just on the outskirts. I haven't been talking to them. Wizard, whenever I walked that way, I put a treasure chest with void essence in it. And then whenever I walk by, I just take one out and then give it to them. So that's kind of just an easy way to get hearts with people. Put stuff they like into things. It's my favorite thing. Thank you. This is absolutely marvelous. You made an old lady very happy. It's nice of you to take the time to visit George and I. Without young people around, we'd age much faster. Are you sucking my youth from my body, Evelyn? Looks like another gloomy day. Yeah, I didn't get it from... Yeah, I got it from Reddit. If you can skim Reddit and get some good ideas. Yeah, before I started the 100% thing, I asked if there was any, you know, kind of is there anything you wish you would have known or done before you went for 100%? And, you know, I got some pretty good suggestions. I think that was one of them. But yeah, because it's like, getting friendship with the villagers up isn't hard. It just takes a lot of thoughtfulness. You just got to remember, okay, oh, I can grab this and I can I'll see this person, and I can just give it to them, you know, as I pass by. So it's not, you haven't been on Reddit in forever. r/Stardew Valley. Thank you, I really love this. Maybe now that my mother has a bus driving job back, I can start saving more money. Things are looking a little brighter. Oh shoot, she's paying money into the household. I mean, I guess she is an adult. Like, it's not too out of the realm of outlandishness to think that she's paying rent. Hey, guess what I got for ya? Oh yeah, this is my absolute favorite. Hi, Carl. You want to hang out or something? Sleeping feels nice, but sometimes I wish I could skip it. It's such a time waster. I got real confused because he asked me if I wanted to hang out and then started talking about sleeping. And I was like, hey, Carl, do you want to hang out or something? Sleeping feels nice. What? Oh, okay. Completely separated. Completely separated lines of reasoning. Okay. Oh, Harvey's not here. You go down to someone's house to nap. Alright, you know. Alright, little miss. Couch is over there. Feel free. See you in 3 hours. Both fall asleep. Separate rooms and everything. Spread that love. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? I don't know why I didn't play the raid thing, but yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for the follows. Spread that love. Eve Goda Fadas and Creeper Box Head. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Are we a fan of Stardew Valley? Holy cow. I'm just doing the whatchamacallit, the flower dance tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Oh frick, Marnie's house is gonna be closed for the flower dance. I can't buy hay. Oh my goodness gracious. But yes, thank you for the follows. How are we all doing? Huge noob at it and did your first stream on it today. Oh nice. Yeah, I have been playing it for less than a year, but I did do a lot of research this time. Hey, thanks for the follow, Lucky Dog. But yeah, I've been trying to go for 100%, which takes a long time. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on giving gifts to all the villagers, saying hi and all that. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I had COVID, but now I don't have COVID, so that's good. 100% good luck. Yeah, it's a lot. Right now, I'm just focused on making money. I mean, I'm affiliate, so I can technically make money. So technically, I am a pro gamer. Technically. Carl, I thought it'd be fun to write you a note. I had so much fun with the cows yesterday. I'm starting to understand why you chose the farmer's life. Hope to see you soon. Haley. I don't like her. But she likes me, obviously. Yeah, I've been trying to... I got a little drop off here. There's quite a few people that are just hard to level up because they don't like crops or anything. Anything that you readily available that you can just get. Okay, good. So like I ran out of hay yesterday and Marnie was at aerobics. So I couldn't buy anything from her. So then I planted all these grass starters. Yes, I've been saving up. I've been saving up. I'm in spring year 3. I'm saving up for the return scepter, which is 2 million. 2 million. I never bought it on my first playthrough. Never got there. So I'm slowly getting there. I'm hoping to... We got an hour left on stream, and then an hour break, and then 3 hours again later today. So... I don't know. Maybe I'll get it today. Maybe I won't. Oh, I still have all this stuff. The gift-giving stuff in my inventory. I didn't put it away. But yeah, I did a lot of research on like what I needed to do to complete the community center as quickly as possible. Still managed to screw up and needed to wait until spring of year... whatchamacallit, of year 2. You can learn. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. And that goes for anyone in chat. If anyone wants to ask a question of like, why are you doing this? How did you get that? What's that for? What's wrong with you? Hey, thanks for the follow, Healy fan. Why pumpkin? I love pumpkins. I love the color orange, and I wear orange every day. That's why pumpkins. They're also, in my opinion, the most huggable fruit. And I love hugs. So, there you go. Rhyme something with orange. Door hinge. There you go. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why people go... Like, I'm wondering if, like, orange or something is even that. Like, phalange. I don't know why people say, oh, you can't rhyme anything with orange. Well, here's a thing that I'm wondering. Purple. I mean, you can do, like, full purple. Purple nurple. Yeah, but that's just nipple. Like, they made up a word to rhyme with it, you know? They just changed the word. Like, that's not actually, you know? They had to make something up. That's the thing. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I've been speaking English for years now. Like 2 decades plus. Burple. Just kind of sub in any other letter of the alphabet and call it good. Sounds about right. So many fish ponds. Fish ponds aren't really worth it, in my opinion, for like money. You don't get a lot of money from fish ponds. Irish people speak English apparently. No, can't understand an Irish accent. Come on now. Come on. Taking a jab at my fellow redheads. Although my hair is definitely darkened over the years. You lived in Ireland 90% of your life and you still don't understand it? What is that? There's like the Uncharted thing with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. And there was in the trailer that there shows like the guy's like, let me give you a proper Scottish welcome. And then they're like, and he's like, what? And I'm like, it wasn't that hard to understand. Uh-oh, we got a Brit. My mum's nan was Irish. All right, talk to everybody. Britain is supreme. Oh my god. Do I have to start wielding the timeout hammer? Make all you sit in the corner? I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried raiding the red gel yet? Yes, never mind. Wonder if Emily would dance with me. Yeah. You'll stop wondering if you ask her. No, timeout? I'm nervous. I like dancing. This one is a little stilted. The old timers really love it, though. I'll work up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. And so you ask your subordinate. Nice. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. And I'm just enjoying the scenery. Bro, dance with me. You want me to be a part of the flower dance? Okay, I look forward to it. British, innit? Just send you to Australia. Why do the British never pronounce their T's? Because they drank it all. Not yet. I gotta talk to everybody. Have enough? Alright. You'll be back. Flowers? I can hardly see them. I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? Someday I'm gonna be the flower queen. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? You could be a queen if you want to be, Vincent. Excellent sauce. That's just the laugh, huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? So is that eyeshadow around Pam's eyes, or is she like the drunk? America is the best? Great, we're getting nationalism in the chat. America. I am an American. Oh, goodness gracious. I hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Ugh. Just, you know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. You literally get a gun with every toy in McDonald's there. I mean... Frog season's really starting to break up. Should have brought my fishing pole. Oh, no. Isn't that... I mean, I feel like that's kind of the guns. Heck yeah. We here in America, we got guns, trucks, a history of racism, and police brutality. Heck yeah. America. Hi, Carl. Glad to see you here. More guns! I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Oh, but Fiona, it makes me nervous. You going to be dancing today, Carl? Racist guns? I mean, kind of. They do seem to kill black people at a higher rate than... Yeah. NASCAR! Springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Oh, these air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Alright, well... Sorry, Haley. I'm dancing with Alex. Alright, Lewis. Let's begin. Shall we start the dance now? Let's go. This is actually the first time I've ever danced with someone in the flower dance. And I've attended like 6 of them or 7 of them in this game. One of the characters of the game is my Ireland name. I know a girl named Sam who married Boy Sam in here. Am I supposed to be doing inputs? IRL name. That was fun. Time to go home. I would say I didn't seem to be very synced up with all the other people. Haley doesn't. Yeah, whoever you dance with, their partner just kind of. Yeah. So Haley was practicing her dance moves, and then she's like, "All right, Alex, are you ready to dance?" And then he's like, "Haha, I'm dancing with Carl. Screw you, buddy." Marnie. Louie. Okay, I definitely need to go to Marnie's tomorrow and buy all the frickin' hay. Hitting the whip. Oh, goodness gracious. Kent needs stuff. Okay, well, I already gifted all of them. Sam, Leah. So I should have, yeah, you get a whole heart for doing that. Love like the sound effects. Hey, I am an entertainer at heart. Hit the dab. Your wife married the game version? Well, yeah, it'd be kind of awkward if you didn't. Honey, you know, I love you a lot, but that Sebastian guy is kind of edgy, which is kind of hot to me. So like, I'm gonna marry him. Virtual hug. Oh, come here, little miss. Come here. Come here. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. There you go. I hope you liked the hug. I hope it was nice and warm and secure. Unless you don't like warm and secure hugs. Perfect combination. Dabs and hugs. No problem. Alright, get the coffee. Feel much better. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, following you get 300 channel points. That's like 6 dabs. Uh 14 crafting ingredients. Or 6 whips. Or any combination of those two. I suppose I could have scythed the hay. Or scythed the grass I have down there. Okay, I think most of them ate. We'll see how the other 2 barns did. How long till end of stream? 40 minutes, and then I take an hour-long lunch break. And then I'll be back after that. So yeah, I'll stream till noon Eastern, and then take a break for lunch, and then yeah. 6 hours every day, Monday through Wednesday, Stardew content. And a long lunch. I mean, when you consider the fact that I usually go a little bit over, because like I'm probably gonna find someone to raid if we have. I mean, we got 12 viewers right now. That's pretty substantial. If I have 3 or more, I'll usually find a raid. So that'll usually go over, and then, of course, you can't just hop back on and click go live or start streaming again. You got to make sure your OBS is all set up properly and all that good stuff. So, all right, heading out. All right, well, thanks for coming by, Little Miss. Always appreciate it. Always love to see you. Hope to see you again. But yeah, I stream like clockwork. So if you're someone that enjoys having a streamer at certain times of day, you know, or certain days of the week, I'm definitely your kind of guy. And if I ever need to change anything, oh sweet, it's surviving. If I ever need to change anything due to whatever it may be, I always let my viewers know as ahead of time as possible in the Discord. In the Discord. Wink. Hey, I don't feel bad about plugging my own stuff in my own chat. But yeah, I mean, feel free to join the Discord. It's got all sorts of channels for all sorts of games to talk about. But yeah, I'm proud of it. I like to think I made a very organized Discord. But yeah, that is the best place. Pumpkin-themed channel. There is a channel called Pumpkins in Video Games. For if you find a pumpkin in a video game, you can post a picture in that channel. So I don't know how much you were joking or not, but there is a pumpkin-themed channel in the Discord. Why did I put the cloth in here? I mean, Emily loves cloth, but Emily already loves me. You were being ironic, but hey, look at that. Ask and you shall receive, even if you did not want to receive. There you go. Okay, so we have more Frozen Tears. I think everybody loves Frozen Tear. Everybody likes Frozen Tear. A couple people love it. But I need right now, I need hay. I need like 500 hay. Marnie. Yeah, let's purchase some hay. Alright, we're going to be here for a while, folks. I think on PC, they recently implemented a small patch that allowed you to, like, grab hay 5 at a time or something, but if you can do that on Switch, I have yet to figure it out. So how's everybody's day been? Anyone start playing any good video games recently? Do we have any new? Is it snowing while you're all at? Is it nice and wintry? There's like about an inch of snow on the ground, or about 2.6 centimeters of snow on the ground. Or is it 2.4? 1 inch, 2 centimeter. 2.54. So 2.6. Oh, yeah, that's closer. 2.54 centimeters. You don't think snow is real in seaside towns? Interesting. I live in Michigan, which is like Great Lakes. So lakeside, except I'm not next to the lake. Sell that. Feed my poor animals. Ugh. But yeah, it's covered in snow. I'd show you out the window behind me, but like it's just, as you can probably tell by the light around here, it's just kind of too bright to properly show it. The exposure gets all messed up. After all, I stream off my camera is just my laptop webcam sitting on my on some boards spanning my recliner, so it works though. Someone who loves snow. Hey, Mad Mage Burnock, welcome in. As someone who loves snow and moved into the mountains to get snow but never got it where you used to live, you love some snow, but of course my hometown got 10 inches in a day. Holy blajoli. Oh, so you moved away from your hometown to get snow, and then your hometown proceeds to get almost a foot of snow after you've left. That figures. But how you been, Mad Mage Burdock? How you doing? Appreciate you swinging by. Were you there for last night? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Were you there last night on Seashell Vid's stream? I was not reading chat, obviously. I was not going to be screen peeking while playing games with them, but... By followers and viewers! You're banished. No bots in my chat. Except those that I deem useful. Wood. Wood and oak resin. Banished to the no pumpkins realm. Dude, 100%. Copper bar and iron bar. Holy cow. I need to get more copper. Oh. I really need to get more copper. I have no copper. Pretty much no copper. You've been well, looking around 30 minutes, wasn't able to head. Oh, date night with the missus. Well, I certainly cannot blame you there. Seems you've got your priorities in order. Good mage, good mage. Alright, gotta make everybody love me. Marnie, where's all the wine? Okay, I've got some on me, good. It's kind of a shame that if they like something, like they like everything equally, and they love everything that they love. They like everything that they like equally, they love everything that they love equally. George. Leah, Sam. Try your darnest. Yep. Streams and scenes. Fair enough. Oh, Alex, you're so hot and sweaty. Oh, hey, I was just doing my daily strength training routine. Sorry I have no shirt on. Carl, I'll be meaning to talk to you about something. I started to realize that, well, that I've been really rude towards you in the past, you know, about going pro and all that. Yeah. Guess I might not actually be cut out for professional sports. Maybe it's just a childish dream, you know? Clip that and remove the video of, oh, Alex, you're so hot and sweaty. I mean, you can try whatever you want. Anyway, I want to apologize to you for bragging and being annoying about it. I appreciate that you stayed friends with me through that all. Okay, no choices there. Of course, the time I'm careful about all the dialogue and not skipping through it. He doesn't give me any choices. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. Hello, Carl. Want to watch the TV with me? Oh, I thought this lampshade was Evelyn. What? Penny, Maru, Alex. Marnie, hidden right there. All the single people will stick at 8 hearts until you ask them on a date. Everybody else will stick at 10. I'm so close. Can't wait to date everybody at the same time. I'm a horrible person. I will always carry a lucky rabbit's foot around when I do that, so that I can guarantee that that they won't hate me. Because if you date all the guys or all the girls at the same time, and I think you have to get them all up to 10 hearts, I'm not exactly sure. But they'll all confront you about it, and they like won't talk to you for like a couple weeks afterwards, unless you're carrying a lucky rabbit's foot. Then they're all happy about it. Oh, this is wonderful. You really made my day special. People here seem nice, but they avoid me. People are afraid of the unknown. Well, yeah. Copper ore. I was looking for some of that. Good to get leeks. Leeks for George. He loves his leeks. Like spring onions. Except bigger. Iron ore. Well, let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Copper. Just come in like a god. Just kill everything. Yeah. Did I just pick that quartz up by slashing it? Oh, no, I did actually pick it up. I was going to say, dang. I didn't know you could do that. Pick something up by slicing it in half with your sword. I do like a lot on the controller. I've never played on PC, but I imagine it would be annoying switching between the pickaxe and the sword. There we go. Oh, shoot. I'm looking for copper. I need to pay attention to it. Scroll wheel. Okay, so you can do the scroll wheel to switch. Gotcha. Oh, Dougie's. So yeah, it is easy to switch between. Come on. There we go. I was gonna say, come on, you stupid Dougies. Teach me how to Dougie. I just want copper. Is that so much to ask? This poor frickin' bug. Just ping ponging between two rocks. A rock in a hard place. Quite literally. Okay. There we go. Finally some actual good seams of copper. So how big of a Stardew aficionado are you, Mad Mage Murdoch? How many hours dare I ask? Ooh, it's the mines. The quarry mine. How many farms? I only got a couple myself, couple real farms. I've visited a few other people's farms, and I have one that I've been collabing with. Come on now. I hate the spiral ones. But yeah. I got like 2 prismatic shards from grubs. I completely forgot you catch stonefish from that pond there on level 20. I remembered about ice pips and ghost fish and ice pips and lava eels, but... Oh! Oh my goodness! That was my 1000th slime. Holy moly! Oh. Carl, I'm surprised you see here so late. The night sky looks amazing right now. Come over here, I want to show you something. Here, take a peek. What do you see? There's a beautiful planet. According to Steam, 156 hours, Xbox you have 80, and Switch you have about 10. So, you know, you played it a bit. Just a bit, you know. I think I have, just looking at all my farms, play data, maybe 200, 300 hours, something like that. A beautiful planet. It's amazing, isn't it? Which one is it? By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? Uh-oh, Maru's going on a supervillain quest for immortality. Carl, never mind. Here, let me show you a binary star system. Oh, a binary star system. I was like, a binary system for categorizing stars? What? Oh, no, a solar system that has 2 stars revolving around each other. That's so pretty. What a beautiful night. Maru showed me something new. Beyond the beyond. Space! It's your 3rd most game played. Steam game, Stardew, Cyberpunk, Civilization 5. Crab shell ring. Slime charmer ring. How much is a slime charmer ring to buy now? 25,000. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I kind of like my burglar ring iridium band. I want a lucky ring and an iridium to merge with my iridium band at the volcano in Ginger Isle. Because like I don't know, I feel like that would just be the all around like a good ring to wear at any time. Pretty much. Alright, I'm going to put a lot of this crud back. There we go. Get that copper. Wait, Cyberpunk? I'm just realizing. How is that? Like, how it actually is the situation with Cyberpunk and how glitchy it is. Because I've seen some people saying, like, oh, it's, like, literally unplayable. And some people saying, like, it's bad, but not unplayable. So, I don't know. What's been your... Cyberpunk's gotten updates. Okay, so it does have stability. I mean, it better. Like, there's no excuse. Like, sorry. To give a product that shoddy. At least as I saw it. Alright, it's time to put all the... everything other than weapons in the other chest. Never experienced a game rating glitches. The updates definitely improved the game overall. It was a great game. Highly recommend. Yeah, I'm a Switch guy. It's the problem. I don't have any of them fancy next-gen consoles. Unfortunately. Can't wait till they come up with a Switch version. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the problem. It's like, there's a lot of games that just focus solely on looking really cool. And it's like, that's all fine and good, but like, does it still function as a game? That's what I want to know. And it sounded like they focused a little too much on, like, high concept stuff. And they just grew a little too big for their britches. And they bit off way more than they could chew. You saw through the entire map, floating palm trees, lights were brighter than your future for no reason and couldn't play. Nice. That's a sign of a 5-star game right there. Holy moly. I mean, I'm glad that they've been updating it and shaking it out, but it's kind of like... the due date to this assignment was months ago. You can make it up, but only for partial credit, you know? That idea. Played it lunch. Yeah, well, from what I heard, depending on... wasn't the Xbox? One of the versions was like... literally... I think, no, was it the PlayStation 4 version? Was like absolute doggy poo-poo, where it's so much so that they pulled it from the store and said, like, you can't buy this game anymore because it's like does not fit our standards for quality or whatever. I want to say that was a thing. Coming when it's ready. Apparently not. It's coming when we want it to. Oh, the irony. I mean... well, it was like, I believe it was Shigeru Miyamoto said. I think it was him. Sorry if I'm misattributing this quote. A delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad. I mean, except nowadays you can do updates, so you can do day one patches and crap. But, you know, you get the point. If Cyberpunk got delayed again, yeah, it'll have infamy. All the death threats? Yeah, I mean, there's just... the whole situation just seems like a complete unjustifiable mess all the way around. It's like, why are people hyping the game up this much, you know? Like, sure, the company's been advertising it, but like, it's a video game. Like, it's not gonna change the world. No Man's Sky. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that was made in the time of can't be updated or whatever, you know, when games weren't patched after launch. But yeah, No Man's Sky had the whole thing as well. It's like, I think you forgot to make your game good before releasing it. It's kind of important. Like I said, you need to finish your assignment before the due date. If you fix it after, I mean, cool, but like, you're only getting partial credit in my eyes. Because No Man's Sky, like last year, like 2020 last year, won, I think, best ongoing game, I guess. Which I don't know if they intended it to be an ongoing game, but good for them, you know? BF 2042 devs? What's BF 2042? Are they the developers of No Man's Sky? Battlefield 2042. The performance issues will not be fixed at launch. Well, then why are you launching it, you know? Because you'll buy it. And that's the truth. On a somewhat lesser but more recent thing, it was like, people found out how to beat Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in 14 minutes because they managed to find a glitch that allowed them to walk upstairs but then not walk down them. So they could just walk over the trees and walk to the Pokemon League. And then they found a way to just cancel out of like the conversations with all the Elite Four members and then just walk around them and enter their Pokemon into the Pokemon League. And it's just like, great. Hey, Howie, welcome in. You need that glitch? Well, look up Ham or whatever. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Ham glitch. You can like open up two menus at the same time somehow. It's just like, it's the dumbest thing. Yeah, look up Ham. Okay. Oh yeah, I needed to make some tappers. Just Google search Ham and I'm sure you'll find it. How you doing, Howie? Wait, where did these come from? Oh, no, I didn't want oak resin. I wanted to make more, yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Tap the trees. Tap the trees. Everybody come tap the trees. Didn't want to make more tappers. I wanted to make more kegs. Because the alcohol business is where it's at. Ate some fine wine. Oak resin. That's the other thing I needed. And there it is. No. Keg! Keg, 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 keg. I'm gonna have so much, whatchamacallit? I'm gonna have so much alcohol, so much wine, I won't know what to do with it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, stop. There we go. Holy cow. Oh yeah, we reached our follower goal. I just kind of threw a follower goal up there. I need to reset it. I need to actually have like a reason to have a follower goal. You want to put the lowest value fruits in there. How do I make a cask? Can you make a cask? This is probably going to be the last in-game day, by the way, folks, before I break for lunch. 20 wood and 1 hardwood. Oh. Let's take the wine. Take the wood. Ooh. Make a follower goal for a reasonable date. If you beat it by that point, you don't raise the goal. Some people just raise their goal by 50 each time they hit the last goal, more of an on-stream counter. Yeah. Usually, like, I want to have, typically when you hit a goal, you get something, right? Like, you're rewarded with something. Yeah, the emote slot goal, that's staying. I reset that to make sure. It's kind of annoying. The way Stream Elements does it is it this, by the way, is not the most efficient packing density. The way Stream Elements does it is kind of annoying. It always counts up. Like, it has no option to tell me how many sub points I have, because that's what I want. Because you get 1 point for a tier, 1 point for a tier 1 sub, 2 points for a tier 2 sub, and 6 points for a tier 3 sub. And so once I hit 25 points, it unlocks another emote slot. Permanent, like. There we go. I got all the stuff. Oh no, that's the rabbit farm. There we go. Ancient fruit wine. All right, now to run around and see who I can see and who I have not already. What's some stuff? People like Earth Crystal. Yeah, once I get all the emote slots, I plan on like seeing how many actual subs I've gotten over the years, or over the year, I should say. Um, and then like actually do a count of like each month someone subs will add one to the goal. Oh yeah, it's my absolute favorite. Dad used to work as a garbage man in the city. You don't even want to know what some of the things he found in people's trash. Like a body. Oh yeah, Sam loves me. Go away. Thank you. Evelyn, do you love me yet? Yes. She loved me. Marnie. George. I can't gift anything to George, though. Lewis, Linus, Harvey, Kent. Oh, I'd probably be able to find most everybody in it's Friday. I don't want to. That'll be pretty easy, but whatever. Let's find Linus. Honestly, I have no problem with slaying the thing. It's just a matter of going and talking to him later. I don't want to talk to the wizard. He lives so far away. Sandy's going to be a pain. I'm probably just going to get Sandy by way of, like, farming the Skull Cavern. I'll bring, like, whatever it is. I don't know what she likes. Boo! It's really wonderful, special. This is wonderful. You really made my day special. You can learn a lot from trees. Spend time with them, and they might tell you your secrets. Go in peace, young one. Alright, nice. He's at 8 hearts. Lewis, George, Harvey, Kent, Leah. Alright, everybody's walking that way. You like this, don't you? Thanks, this is great. I hope things are going well on our farm. You see it all dried up. My farm? My farm. Not your farm, my farm. Of course, the other thing is, like, everybody likes beer. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Well, Carl, it's a nice day, isn't it? Stop by my cabin if you never need someone to talk to. Wait, where'd Leah go? Oh, yeah! 2 in 1 day, baby. I'm back. Are we surprised? Sebi, baby. I really love this. How'd you know? Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. Dang it. I thought I was going to get 3 in 1 day. She's close, though. He's close, though. She's close. Buy Marnie a beer. That was how I started out. I would just like go in the pub, especially on Fridays, and then buy everyone a beer. Thank you. Mari doesn't seem to notice you're there. I handed her a beer. Thank you. To Linus. Linus and Louie. Like enamored by my relationship meter with everybody. Wait. Did I? Oh, shoot. I have? Well, that's embarrassing. I don't... This looks great, thank you. Handling salty fish all day makes me real thirsty. Okay. Because Willie, I was getting up there, right? Oh, yeah, I've already finished off Willie. Oops. I think I'm just going to retire early for the day. That might be a nice little place to stop. Because I am hungry in real life. Oh. Truffles. Everybody loves a rabbit's foot. Here you go. I got you my rabbit's foot. Oh, why thank you, Carl. I don't know if a lucky rabbit's foot is supposed to actually be a rabbit's foot in real life, or if it's just like fur. I got one at like Disney World way back when. It was colored like Sully from Monsters, Inc. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming out. We only got a few viewers. So, and it's lunchtime, so I'll be back in an hour. I don't think we'll do a raid. We'll see at the end of next time if we will. But yes, if you like what you saw and you are not following, feel free to follow. That way you will be notified when I go live again in about an hour. We'll be playing more Stardew. We'll be picking up right where we left off. So, you know, get yourself a snack, maybe stretch, take a power nap, something like that. See you again on the other side. Bye-bye for now.